As you know, PIP, or personal injury protection, in the state of Michigan has changed. And you're gonna see a lot of forms, and you already have seen many forms in the mail every single renewal. A lot of our clients and customers are having a lot of questions. What do I do with that form? Well, here's the good news. If you have selected unlimited coverage, and most of our clients have selected unlimited coverage, it's the unlimited medical that the state of Michigan has had for years and years and years. If you've kept that, then every time at a renewal that you see those forms, those personal injury protection selection forms, you don't need to do anything. It's going to stay the same. In fact, if you selected something lesser and you don't do anything with those forms, it'll just go back up to unlimited, to what you had prior to the auto law changes in 2020. If you do want to select something that's less in the personal injury protection, by this point you probably already have made that decision for yourself and for your family. You need to fill out these forms every single renewal. So if you have a 6-month policy, that means every 6 months, 90 days prior to your renewal, you're going to receive a packet of forms in the mail, and you're going to need to fill all of those out correctly, send them into the company with the correct documentation. If it's a 12-month policy, again, 90 days before your renewal, you're going to need to send those forms in. Now, not only will you need to send those forms in, but if you've opted out for Medicare or Medicaid, you're going to need to send proof of the Medicare or Medicaid cards of everyone in your household, along with those forms every single year. If you've selected anything less than, if you've opted out rather, of personal injury protection, you've selected something less than the $500,000 or the $250,000, then you'll need to also provide the proof of your primary health insurance. And not just for you, but the primary health insurance of everyone in your household. So again, along with the forms, you're going to need to make sure that we have the appropriate documentation every single renewal. Now, here's the good news. If you forget, it's just going to go back to what you had before. It's just going to go back to unlimited, which isn't the worst thing. And if you're sick of filling out these forms, no problem. You can stop filling out these forms and just go back to unlimited, and you'll never have to fill out one of these forms again. One of the areas that a lot of the clients have had a hard time filling out, and it's confusing, I admit, this is a form that was written by the state of Michigan, but it's Section C, and it's, I believe there's 4 questions. There's several places you have to initial. You have to initial every single one of those opting out. So fully read that last section of the personal injury protection form, and make sure that you initial and you fill out the entire form at its completion. If you don't, again, you'll just go back to unlimited. I hope this little video was helpful. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to one of the people on my team. We're more than happy to give you information. Also on our YouTube channel, and we'll link to that in this email. We have a lot of educational videos on your options for personal injury protection. And again, the easiest option for you, and this is because it's been mandated by the state of Michigan that we fill these forms, but the easiest option is going to be unlimited. So if you don't want to have to deal with any of this paperwork ever again, just ignore those papers. It'll go up to unlimited if you've selected something less, and you'll be able to ignore those forms every single renewal from here on out.